Hi, I'm Kristen Burt for soaps.com, and we are so excited to have two Hallmark superstars, Hunter King and Jonathan Bennett here, and they have partnered up for Ibotta, a cashback Christmas. Hello to both of you.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm so excited that I have both of you here because I interviewed both of you, I want to say early to late spring. Jonathan, I was on Carnival with you.
Yes.
The christening, yes.
Yes.
And then Hunter, I know I saw you for 2 Scoops of Italy. So we got a lot to chat about because so much has happened in between then and now. So let's get right into Ibotta, a cashback Christmas, because if people haven't seen your social media already, chapter 1 has already come out.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about this.
Ibotta came to us and they said, hey, we want to do like little mini Christmas movie vignettes to kind of get the word out about how amazing Ibotta is around the holidays, especially when it comes to shopping and, you know, the amount of cash back you can get from doing so. So we thought, what a great idea to take this idea of the pop culture zeitgeist of the Christmas rom-com and turn it and almost use that as the backdrop to tell the story of how Ibotta can help you earn so much cash while you're doing your holiday shopping. And so that's what we did. And we were so excited to do it because it's one of those things where like when the product organically fits into the story, like Ibotta does with holiday shopping, like it organically fits. So then it made sense to create these little movies.
And it fits right into your whole Hallmark personalities and the characters you played. You know, I was looking, I'm an Ibotta customer myself. Like I have to put on my glasses.
Okay, how much cash have you gotten?
My lifetime earnings are $225.53. I'm not kidding you.
We love Ibotta.
That's huge. Like that's huge saving. That's like a whole Christmas gifts for like tons of people on your list. You know, you can use that. And that's what's so cool about Ibotta is that it's so easy to download the app and use it. You can use it anywhere you are. And it's so easy to use. It has all the information of like what things you can buy and how much and it tells you right there how much you save or how much you earn by buying each one of those products.
And how many of these vignettes are coming out altogether?
4, right, Hunter?
4, if I'm not mistaken. I think it is 4.
Okay. And I know I saw the first one out for sure to introduce your characters, which are Holly and
Nick.
Nick, of course, like Saint Nick.
Saint Nick, Holly, because it's Christmas.
So cute. Hello. Well, let's talk a little bit about Christmas because I feel like you guys are completely entrenched in the countdown to Christmas with Hallmark. And I think what's kind of interesting is that, Jonathan, I last saw you at the christening at the Carnival cruise ship. And I had asked you, I said, when is your cruise ship movie coming out? And you said to me, this is quote, you're like, I'm not going to say that there's a Hallmark movie about a cruise ship, but I'm going to say that usually my art imitates my life. And you're both going on the countdown to Christmas real life cruise coming up, right?
We are. What one are you on, Hunter? The second?
The first one.
The first one. Yes. I'm so excited. Yeah, look. So what's so wonderful about working for Hallmark and playing in their cinematic universe is that so many times they let you, when you have something happening in real life, they let you make a movie about it because what they do so well is make sure that the stories that we tell on screen reflect people's real lives and real life stories that are happening. And so, because I think when you tell real life stories, you're able to connect on a much deeper level because it's really happening. So we know this will relate with people. So I think, yeah, I mean, I'm not saying there's something to do with a cruise ship, but there could be like that might happen. It sounds right? I mean,
I have a title for it. Can I give it to you?
Tell me.
Let's hear it.
Seas of Love, a cruise to romance.
Perfection.
Seasons.
Oh.
Of love.
Or is it 'Tis the Season?
A Christmas cruise.
A Christmas cruise. I don't know. Both all are amazing titles.
But it could then be a trilogy, like The Groomsmen.
Look, the Groomsmen trilogy, maybe we just throw them all on a boat, you know, and Hunter, you come and you're the ship captain. You know, I think you would do really great at driving a cruise ship.
I think I can do it. I'm a great parallel parker, so I feel like that translates.
Oh,
That's so
I knew
good.
I liked you.
I'm a terrible parallel parker, so I need you guys.
It's my one talent, you guys. I got this.
No, you have many talents. I've seen them.
I love you.
In sticking with the cruise ship theme, I want to know what the essentials are in your packing list since you now have the Ibotta app to help you guys for the
Ooh.
cruise. What are we packing?
Hunter, what are you packing to go on the Hallmark Christmas cruise?
A lot of deodorant because I sweat when I'm nervous, and I feel like I'm gonna be very nervous to meet all of these diehard Hallmark fans because they know more about Hallmark than either one of us will ever know about Hallmark. I feel like I'm gonna be a little bit nervous, so I'm gonna need to double up on that deodorant.
And that's what's so cool. Like with the Ibotta app, you can go and see like, hey, which deodorants can I buy where I'll get cash back? And it'll tell you right on the app. You go to the store, buy the deodorant, scan your receipt, boom, cash in your pocket.
I love it. What's on your list, Jonathan?
Oh, I honestly, because I'm going to be flying around that cruise ship because I'm hosting all of them. So I'll be flying around that cruise ship like a crazy person. So it's going to be like the electrolytes, make sure I'm getting like, your Gatorades. Like, am I getting that? Because I saw there's a great deal on the Ibotta app with Gatorade last time I checked. I think it was like $2 or $3 back for the blue frost Gatorade, which was amazing because that's the flavor that I drink. So it's going to be things like a lot of Gatorade, a lot of electrolytes, and at the end of the day, caffeine, because I'm going to need it.
Always the caffeine, always. But it's going to be so fun. And I could not believe that. I know I just read, I believe it was a Hollywood Reporter saying that there are 70,000 people on the waiting list to go on a future cruise with Hallmark and all of you, which is incredible. So congratulations.
Thank you. Hunter, do you know all 70,000 of those people?
Yeah, they're all my friends.
Yes. They're on your MySpace top 8.
Exactly.
You're too young to even know what MySpace is. Go on.
Let's put Hunter on the spot because when I interviewed you, I was like, what else is coming down the pike? I said, I know you have a Christmas movie coming and I know you can't tell me what it is. And this is her quote. I'm just pulling quotes out from.
I mean, I love a quoted interview, but like, by the way, you said this. I'm like, I
know,
did?
right?
Great.
Like,
I did.
What'd you say,
Neither
Hunter?
of you said anything bad though. This is the good thing. This
What'd
is
you
all
say,
like
Hunter?
exciting stuff.
I'm sweating. See, now I'm sweating, you guys. Oh my God.
Get that deodorant. Okay. You said it's an exciting time for Hallmark. Oh, wait, this is you, Jonathan. You said this is an exciting time for Hallmark and for entertaining and storytelling for me at the network, because that was all about the groomsmen.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is what Hunter said. She said, I'm trying to think of how I can tease this, but I haven't filmed it yet, but I will be filming a very, very fun Christmas movie that will be coming out. I would assume this year. I cannot wait. It's like a dream job. And it's just going to be such a fun one for everyone to watch. And I cannot wait. No royalty in this one, like a Royal Corgi Christmas, but just a total dream in many other ways. It's going to be so great.
God, I'm such a chatterbox.
No, this is
was
good.
it a dream, Hunter?
It was a dream. Oh my God, I'm such a football girly. So filming the Chiefs Christmas movie, so exciting. So exciting. And then little did I know I would get to work with Jonathan on an Ibotta Cashback Christmas. So
Yeah.
that was also a dream that I didn't even know.
Yeah, I mean, your dreams are coming true this year. Miracles
They really
happen,
are.
Hunter. And you got to work with Tyler Hines, ugly, disgusing. Like,
And you worked with Tyler Hines.
yeah. And well, when you were shooting the football movie, Holiday Touchdown?
Holiday Touchdown.
Great title. When you were shooting it, did Tyler know a lot about football, or did you have to kind of teach him? Because I feel like he's Canadian, so like football's not a huge thing there.
Yes, he came in being like, look, I don't know anything. But by the end, I think he was very proficient in everything football. He dove in head first. He became friends, like very good friends with a lot of the football players, went to training camp. So he now knows more about football than any of us. I think that's a fact.
And tons of cameos. I know Coach Andy Reid is in there, some of the players. You've got Mama Kelsey in there. What's the scoop on Mama Kelsey for all the Swifties out there?
That's Taylor Swift's boyfriend's mom, right?
Yes.
Got it.
She is an angel. She's just so sweet. And just so normal and down to earth. We talked about our favorite candy. I mean, she truly is just the sweetest human. My grandma got to meet her. My grandma was fangirling over Donna Kelsey. She's like, ugh, who cares about everyone else? Donna Kelsey. Let's have a chat. So she was lovely.
And I have to say that I'm going to assume the background character in all of this is Arrowhead Stadium, because this was a bigger budget film than some of the regular Hallmark fare. So this is pretty exciting filming on location in a football stadium.
Oh yeah, it was incredible. We got to film inside the stadium for a couple of days. It may or may not have been the hottest day of the year while we were filming that. And it's a Christmas movie. So you can imagine everyone was just, a little bit of heat stroke, but it was incredible. I've never been in a stadium where there were so few people, and just getting to look out at the stadium when it was empty, there was no one else in the seats. It was a really magical moment.
Oh, I love that. Well, I want to know from you guys, since you guys understand the rom-com genre very well at Hallmark, what are the secret elements to a good rom-com outside of the obvious ones where we see Big City Cal and the hometown hunk and the bakery and the bookshop and the mean real estate scion? What are those like tiny little elements that go into making Hallmark movies so magical?
Do you have
I think
any
it's the
moments?
tropes, right? Like the tropes that we all come to love, I think are what make them magical. Because what we found is that when we're doing some of these movies and we, test new things and see what the audience responds to, if we take out too many of the tropes, the audience doesn't like it. Like they come for the meet cute, they come for the apology scene, they come for the kiss under the mistletoe. Like there's certain things that we just have come to love and expect and want in our holiday movies. And those tropes, I think, are what make the movies magical. And then in between the tropes, you have the freedom to kind of play around and do whatever you want and like tell the story. But I think again, it's down to like, telling stories of real people. Like what are real people doing around the holidays? Like what do their holidays look like? And if you can infuse any of that into these stories, it makes the audience connect with the characters more, which makes them love the movies more.
Hunter, any thoughts about some of that behind the scenes magic we don't get to see?
I mean, everything that Jonathan said is so true. When you take away too much, they don't like it. So, I mean, really, it's all about the chemistry between the two main actors. Like you said, the apology scene, the meet cute scene, like that is really, and even when I read the script, those are the scenes that I'm most excited to read and looking forward to film when I'm filming it. So really, those are the things that I come for, and I think the audience comes for too.
And I think like when you're shooting them, Hunter, are you like me? Like when you do some of those scenes, you're like, oh, I know the music's gonna come in right here.
Oh
There's
yeah.
gonna be a little Twinkie sound. Like I'm doing the scene. And I'm like, I know when I say this line, they're gonna be like, bum bum bum, and I'm like, here comes the piano. Yep. And so it's like there's gonna be
I
like
can
that
see it. Yeah.
twinkly, like
Yeah.
so you kind of can like almost edit it in your head as you're doing it. But that's because I'm a horrible actor and I'm never in the moment. I'm always just thinking of the edit. But that's on me. Okay, that's on me. It's my process.
I
I
would
have
call you a
worked with
horrible
you.
actor
You're
who's
not
working all the
horrible.
time.
I know, right? You're fantastic, and I love you, and I
I
love
love
working with
you.
you.
I can't wait till we do a Hallmark movie together.
I know.
What are you guys going to do together? Honestly, let's
Something.
develop this right here and now.
Well, I mean, we're gonna do something together, that's for sure. It's a matter of what, but
We've had a couple of ideas.
we have a couple of ideas floating around.
Yeah.
Can I throw something out there?
Yes.
How about a Halloween Hallmark film together? What would that look like? Because I feel like the two of you could do something really fun here.
I mean, Halloween would be a great. Hallmark just did their first Halloween movie with Janelle Parrish that aired this year, which was the first time we saw like I think the Halloween aspect in one of these rom-coms, which is so fun. Whatever it is, we would have to go as a like a couple's costume. Like I want to be like the beer pong and you're like the red cup, or like I'm like the hot dog and you're the bun, like or like
Perfect.
one of those, like I'm the loofah, you're the bar of soap, like one of those big stupid
That one I have
costumes.
not seen
We would
before.
definitely we wouldn't be sexy in it for sure. We would definitely look like idiots. That would be the goal.
Yeah.
Goofy, like maybe do a comedy.
Well, I was a ketchup bottle for all 4 years of high school, so if that tells you anything, I am very much on board with the not sexy costume.
Why were you a ketchup bottle?
I don't know. I was very proud of my mom was mustard. So I am very into this idea.
Her mom brought us the most amazing things from Porto Bakery on set of shooting the Ibotta commercial. Like she brought us all these like pastries from Porto's, and it was like your mom is such a mom.
She's
like
such a mom.
she's such a mom. Like she shows up, she brings food, and then she like starts immediately like throwing things away and like cleaning up the table. She's like, well, we got to get rid of this. And I'm like, you're such a mom. I love it.
Did she bring those like potato balls that
No,
Porto's
she
does?
brought sweets.
Sweets.
Yeah, she brought sweets, but she brought like a giant box of sweets. She's like, I'm just gonna bring a couple of things, and there was like 36 pastries in this box, and
Enough
then
for the whole crew.
Cleaning when there's a whole crew of people. She's like, no, I got it.
Yeah.
She's like putting new lining in the trash bag. So
Yeah, actually.
Well, I'm thinking, Ibotta brought you guys together, and now you guys have an eye on a prize of like maybe a Hallmark project. What other two Hallmark actors do you want to pair up for maybe a rom-com film?
Go ahead, Hunter, answer. Who else would you like to work with?
No one, absolutely no one.
Thank you.
Yeah, of
We're
course.
we're not giving that. We're not saying that because this is the only woman in my life right here, Hunter King.
This is it.
That's it. This is all we need.
And I don't even watch sports. I'll say the one thing I wouldn't have done well in is the touchdown movie because I know nothing. And I don't want to. Like I'm so exhausted with football. I don't want to, like, I love it. I get why everyone loves it, but like I'm a musical theater boy. Like I don't know the first thing about football. So
That's perfect. Just be who you are.
yeah, good luck on that. I wanted to be the mascot. I tried to let me be the like, what's the
wolf?
mascot? The wolf.
I don't remember his name.
But they already had a thing for it. So I was like, what if I was like the mascot and then I take the head off at the end and you realize it's me?
You make the cameo.
They
You
didn't
got to
go
do the
for it.
cameo.
They didn't go for it. They got Wes Brown as a bartender instead.
I know. Look, we love
Next
Wes.
one.
We love
When they
Wes
do the
Brown.
sequel to a
Yeah.
a holiday touchdown.
I'm the ball. I'm like, as a football, like, kick me.
I don't know. Maybe you could be like the entertainment reporter reporting on all of the Travis Taylor gossip.
What if I was Erin Andrews? Isn't she
That
the
works.
reporter?
She
That's
works
on
for
the field?
ESPN, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, she does
And
all
I'm
the
like,
sideline
and let's
reporting.
talk about the sideline kick goals. How were they?
Oh, that would be phenomenal. Let's go do some reshoots right now.
I love
I'm
it.
in. We have no money left. We spent all our money on your movie.
Everything was
None.
on
I had to bring
Arrowhead
my own
Stadium.
sweaters to my last movie because we gave all your money to you. I had to bring my own clothes. No, that's a joke. I did not.
Let's go to the NFL. We'll ask for a little more cash. They've got
Yeah.
it. All right. I want to know which one of you would survive longer in a Hallmark style small town holiday festival.
Jonathan.
No,
What? What do you
you
mean?
would survive longer. Like
I don't
survive? Like what is it? Like a zombie apocalypse? Like we have to survive, survive them? I mean,
It's like Christmas 24/7 or holidays 24/7.
I'd be the first out because I'd like after like a few minutes, I would probably get bored because I get bored so easy. And I'd be like, I've played all the games. All right, now what? Like do something else because I have a very small attention span. So I think Hunter would last longer than me.
I don't know. I think Jonathan is just so charming that everyone
Oh,
would take care of
stop.
him.
You don't mean that.
I do. Jonathan is one of the most charming people I've ever met. And you and your husband. And I really think that if you were like going down, everyone would just rally and take care of you. Me, they'd be like, nah, she's fine. We can lose her. But you, they're like, we need to save the King of Christmas.
No,
Yeah.
no,
I stick by it.
I don't agree.
What do you think the most ridiculous holiday tradition Nick and Holly would invent together?
Well, it'll be something with shopping. I mean, I think Nick and Holly in A Cashback Christmas for Ibotta would have to do something like Ibotta themed. Like we'd have to like, is there a great white elephant gift exchange you can do? But use like the rule is it has to be a gift that you get at least $3 cash back or more when you're buying it on the Ibotta app. So that way you have to scour for like which ones get $3 or more, and you have to choose from those things. And that's how you give each other gifts.
That's it. I love
Jonathan
it.
here with the
that out of
marketing
nowhere.
ideas.
Fantastic. That was
And I'm keeping it on brand with Ibotta. Boom.
so good.
I'm
And like
so
whoever
good at sound
gets
bites.
the most cash back from their gift wins an extra
Yes.
Ibotta prize.
Holiday touchdown.
Gosh, I love this. Ibotta.
All
we
right.
gotta
What
call Ibotta.
unusual family tradition or holiday tradition would you love to see in a rom-com that's from your family? Do you guys do anything weird that you'd love to like bring to the screen?
I have a weird tradition with my husband.
What do you do?
Nothing.
I love
It's
that.
amazing. It's amazing. Do you know what we do for Christmas? We cranks it. We Christmas with cranks it because by the time Christmas gets here, I have done 2 Hallmark Christmas movies, Finding Mr. Christmas, my new reality show. I have lived and breathed Christmas since April. And by the time actual Christmas Eve gets here, I'm like, can we just lay on the couch and do nothing? And we usually like order like Thai food or something for food, and we don't cook. Everyone's like, do you cook meals? No. You know what we do? We order it in and we put it on the counter and we eat it, and then we just throw it away when it's done. That way, all the stress of like the holidays doesn't affect us, because like our big rule is we don't give gifts. We are anti-gift. We don't give gifts to each other. We don't give gifts to anyone. I don't want a gift. I think it's so much stress. Like, don't give me anything. I'm not going to get you anything. Just go live your life. Like we have so much and we're so blessed. That's like, don't buy me anything. Like, I don't want the stress of having to like figure out like, what am I going to get you? Which is so like anti what you normally think of the holidays. But what it's done for us is been able to give us a time where we can just be together and all the stresses of the holidays are gone. So like, that's what we do.
I love that tradition. I want to take part in this.
Yeah, or as Hunter calls it, rot. We sit in bed and rot.
Rot on the couch is my
We
favorite.
rot on the couch.
Yes.
I love to rot. That's my favorite hobby, is rotting.
Rotting
It
for
really is.
Christmas.
He
I'm
texts me
telling
that
you.
he's rotting all the time. Rotting for Christmas. Like, we're just on the couch watching TV, and that's the movie.
I think we need
It's
to
the
pitch
most
this.
realistic Hallmark movie ever.
Yeah, I love it.
Or like deconstructing Christmas. Honestly, that is a Hallmark movie in and of itself, because sometimes people
You
get
and your titles and your pitches, Kristen, come like
Fantastic.
you've got more pitches and titles than I do, and I have a lot.
Right?
I mean,
all team up together. I can just
Let's
be behind the
go.
scenes. I don't need to do anything.
I'm
I'll
very impressed though. You do have a lot of great working titles, truly.
I love it. We'll change it by the time it airs, but we love it as a working title.
Thank you. You're already like the studio executive going, nope, it's not going to be that.
The groomsman working title was 3 Badass Dudes, and they made me chat. No, I'm just kidding. It's always been the groomsman.
The groomsman. But I love the trilogy idea, which I know you were alluding to when I spoke to you earlier this year. And, you know, I love that they're doing holidays as a scripted series around the holiday season. I love that they're doing the Christmas cruise. This just sounds like, as actors for both of you, just such a wonderful place to exist in that universe and like grow and be able to do different types of projects.
I feel incredibly lucky to work for Hallmark. It really is a dream come true. I mean, you get to work with people like Jonathan and with Tyler. I've met so many of my best friends from working on Hallmark movies, and it's just such a joyful, happy place to work. It really is one big family, one big happy family. You're constantly doing things together, like the Christmas cruise, and just celebrating the fans is such a wonderful thing that Hallmark does. They really, truly make it all about the people that watch the movie and make sure that they're happy. And I mean, you really feel that, you do, as an actor, and you get to do so many different fun things, like holiday movie, a touchdown movie, groomsmen. Like, there's so many different avenues in Hallmark that I really do, as an actor, I feel very blessed.
And how about for you, Jonathan?
It's the best sandbox to be a part of, right? Like, no other place is like it in the industry. The executives are the best there is. The people that work there are the best there is. And it's a dream come true as a creative, where like, they're like, okay, you know the perimeters of the sandbox. Here's the sandbox that we're playing in. You can build whatever castle and whatever thing you want in that sandbox. As long as you stay within the sandbox, you can go explore, which that doesn't happen at other places. So it's really fun creatively to like get to build castles in their sandbox.
All right, I'm going to give you guys one final question, and you have to go out and buy me a stocking stuffer using Ibotta. What are you getting me for Christmas?
What has the most cash back points? Like,
Yeah.
how do I get the most cash back?
Because I'm not the biggest gift giver, but I want the cash. I would find whatever has the highest dollar amount for cash back and just be like, look, didn't you want whatever this is? And even if you didn't want it, I know that I got like $5. So
That's a great strategy. I think that for my Christmas.
what if we
shopping,
make money this season because we buy all of our friends stuff on Ibotta for Christmas and we end up walking away with like richer for it?
I think this
Now I could get into gift giving. See, now I could get into this.
The whole strategy.
Ibotta converted Jonathan into a Christmas
Yeah,
celebrator.
Ibotta converted me into a gift giver.
It's
Quote
a
me.
Christmas
The
miracle.
Christmas miracle. Quote me on that.
Oh my gosh, this is I'm now gonna go do that. That is what I'm going to go do.
I can't wait to see what
I'm
arrives on
doing
my
it right
doorstep.
now.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what arrives. What useless holiday gift that gave Jonathan the most money back
Yeah.
for me this holiday season. Well, you guys are a delight. I am looking forward to what happens next, what movie comes between the two of you, where you guys are going with that direction. Feel free to steal any of my pitches because I feel like we had some good ones today.
I already did.
Excellent. He's He's on the phone right now. It's already
Look
like,
at this. This is my Wicked pen. Shiz University.
Oh, cute.
They sent me a pen.
I cannot wait for the movie.
And here's my Wicked stationery. Shiz University.
Wow.
I know.
I'm not that
And my
fancy.
Alphaba moleskin binder.
Wow.
They sent me all the swag.
You're so on brand.
I'm so on brand. I'm
All
so
I
I'm
got
so
is
incredibly
a-
famous.
I got a
They
green
just-
Sharpie.
Oh, use that to color your face. You can be the witch.
I got a KPBS mug that they gave me.
Oh, that's what
all
we
I got.
get you for your stocking. A real mug.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Thank
Thank you
you.
so much, you guys. It was great to see you, and congratulations on all of your success. It's been fun to watch all of your films.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.